So as you can see, you can, as I already said before, you can cancel down either diagonally or vertically, wherever you can see common denominators. Now, what you can see here is there is no common denominator between 5 and 8. If you go diagonally, you can see that there is. You can see that 5 goes into 5 once. I need to do the same down here. 5 goes into 25 5 times. Here you can see that 8 goes into 8 once, but it won't go into 5, so can't do anything with that one. It goes into 16 twice. So now I'm left with more manageable numbers. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 5 is 5. And look, the answer is still the same. I just got the chance to miss out this tricky bit in between. Let's have another look at this example here. So here's one that hasn't been cancelled down. I've needed to count in my 16 times tables 7 times. 7 times 16 is 112. 12 times 49 is 588. They're quite tricky to have to do. So by using the cancelling down strategy, can you see here any common denominators? I know you can. You know that 7 or 49 is in your 7 times tables. And we know that both of these are in the 4 times tables. So let's take a look. 7 goes into 7 once. It goes into 49 7 times. 4 goes into 12 3 times. And 4 goes into 16 4 times. So you're left with 4 21s. And there are no common denominators between those numbers. So that is the fraction in its simplest form. Multiplying always makes things bigger. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 is bigger than both 2 and 3. But does multiplying always make things bigger? Think about what we've just been doing. If you multiply a number by 1, it does not increase or decrease. 3 times 1 is 3. If you multiply a number by 0, you always get 0. If you multiply a number larger than 1 by a proper fraction, okay, that means where the numerator is smaller than the denominator, the product is less than the original number. Just like the question we looked at first of all when we looked at the number line, 4 times a half is 2. 1/2 and 1/2 makes a whole one. Another half and another half makes another whole one. So 4 halves actually made, open my fingers, 2 whole ones. Let's have a look at this picture to help build you a better image of that. If you multiply 2 proper fractions together, the product is also less. So 3/4, as you can see here, times a half is 3/8. So what I've done here, what it's asking you to do is find a half of 3/4. And as you can see, this part of the picture there is a half of that part of the picture. 1/2 of 3/4 is 3/8.